to another Raid Shadow Legends video here with Blazing Corp. And today we are talking about masteries. So as you guys know, if you've been watching the channel, just got Fused Astrolon, got a Queen Eva, got Cillian the Lucky, and I'm about to get Razin Scarhide. So obviously you want to get those guys up to 60. You know, I just like most people, man, they're legendaries. We got to get them up to 60. We got to get them fully kitted. We got to get them mastered out. Now, whether or not you're doing legendaries or whoever you're doing, you can certainly be more efficient there with your energy. So what I have done, my Bad Owl, I also pulled Bad Owl, so I have 4 legendaries that I need to get masteries for. So I've got Reliquary Tender here, just as a kind of backup healer. We've got Bad Owl as the lead, and he's really going to be the one soloing this level, and everybody else is going to be getting their mastery. So it just happens that everyone here is not mastered out, so we're going to be running this, building up their experience. You can see that Queen Eva and Astrolon are ready at 50, so hopefully you can get them to 60 and start gaining the experience that I need while in here, while gaining their mastery scrolls. So let's hit this and see how this run goes. The main benefit of this is that you should be leveling your heroes as well as getting the masteries at the same time for this to be the most effective. So obviously for me, getting Queen Eva and Astrolon to 60 would be the way to go, so that I'm not wasting it's about 4,100 experience per run, per person there. So, you know, don't want to be wasting that experience. So I'm going to get these guys to level 60 as fast as possible there, and then bring them back in here to make sure that they can, you know, kind of run this content as needed. So you can see here, you know, I'm not really expecting Astrolon, Cillian the Lucky, or Queen Eva to live through this dungeon, but they might. Who knows? So long as we finish the dungeon, doesn't even matter how fast the run is. So long as we finish the dungeon. Oh, and Astrolon just CC'd the hell out of those ads. There are a bunch of stunts he did on his A3, I believe. There. Yeah, Cillian the Lucky is not lucky here. He keeps getting picked up and then just smashed. There, it doesn't help that I don't have any gear on him whatsoever, so he's running this naked there. Now, the main thing is just get through the level, get to the end, beat the boss, get the scrolls. Doesn't have to be fast. Run it during the night if you can while you're sleeping. As long as you know that you have 100% success rate, then you're going to be great on that end. The main thing here is to get through the level, get the experience, and get the scrolls there. Now, it'll take you a boatload of runs. I believe it's something like 480 some odd runs to get everyone their scrolls there, but totally worth it there. It actually might be, for this particular set, since everybody is not mastered in this run here, it might be north of 500 runs to get everyone up and running there on that end. But totally worth the energy. It's very efficient there, and Astrolon is holding his own here. There, I put a little bit of gear on him. I didn't think he was running that great, but he's doing pretty good here. Obviously, Bad Al has a lot to do with that there, and I believe he is pretty fast in this particular set of gear that I have him in. Not super fast, but pretty fast. Definitely not as fast as Bad Al, who's north of 210, if I believe correctly, if I remember correctly. Obviously, it's good to have your main hero be running really, really fast and be really tanky as well. Looks like Astron is definitely coming around. He hit pretty good at 277 there. Obviously, Bad Alcazar, the main damage dealer and main healer in this setup. And Reliquary is just in there. I just want to finish her masteries. As soon as she's done, I'll pop her out, and I'll pop in another champion. Probably, off the top of my head, probably be Seer would be next for me. But we will see. But yeah, you can see here, 4,152 experience when you have the experience boost. So main thing for me is going to be getting these guys to 60 so that when I start running this again, they can be gaining experience points. So we do this, the whole point of this is to be efficient there. So that is enough for this video. Good luck getting that one hero who can run. There's multiple heroes who can do this, but getting that one hero who can run Minotaur's Labyrinth stage 15 by themselves there, and then just tagging a bunch of people who you need to get masteries and experience on, just tagging them in and letting them run through it with the character in the lead. So this has been another Raid Shadow Legends video. If you have any questions, comments there, leave them down below. Do subscribe there and like this video if you liked what you see, and stay safe out there. Good night.